Have you ever considered the true cost of lack of motivation? It's not just a fleeting feeling of disinterest or sloth, it's a gaping void, an abyss that swallows up chances, squanders potential, and prevents progress. The cost is not immediate, it is not tangible, but it manifests in the form of lost opportunities, undiscovered talents, and unmet goals. It's the unfinished manuscript gathering dust in your drawer, the half-painted canvas languishing in the attic, the dream business plan left unexecuted, the promising startup idea that never got off the ground. It's the instrument you abandoned halfway through learning, the language you stopped speaking, the painting course you left midway, the book you've always wanted to write but never did. It's the countless potential masterpieces that remain unrealized, the countless dreams left unfulfilled. This lack of motivation could strike anyone at any stage of life. It is not exclusive to the lazy or indolent, but rather it is a universal affliction that can plague even the most dedicated and passionate individuals. It's the whisper in your ear that tells you it's okay to give up, to stop trying, to accept mediocrity. It's the barrier that stands between you and your greatest desires, the voice in your head that convinces you to abandon your dreams. This lack of motivation is a thief. It is an unseen, silent, ruthless thief that robs you of your dreams and aspirations. It drains your energy, steals your enthusiasm, kills your ambition, and lowers your self-esteem. It makes you settle for less than what you are capable of. It makes you relinquish your dreams and goals without a fight. It is the empty gym membership card in your wallet, the unused jogging shoes in your closet, the yoga mat that never sees the light of day. It's the fitness goals you set at the beginning of the year, the weight you decided to lose, the muscle you wanted to gain, the stamina you wished to build, the healthier lifestyle you yearned for. These are the goals left unachieved, the dreams left unrealized due to lack of progress. The true cost of lack of motivation is not just about missed opportunities, it's also about how it affects your personal development, your self-worth, and ultimately, your happiness. The next time you feel unmotivated, remember this cost, the fitness goals left unachieved due to lack of progress. Think about what else is being left behind. Today, we'll delve into the life of an athlete who stared into the face of his own lack of motivation and decided he'd had enough. His name was Alex, a man who was once no different from any of us. He lived just like the rest of us in an average town, had a regular job, and led an ordinary life. But underneath this veneer of normality, Alex carried a burning desire within him, a desire that wasn't satisfied by his mundane routine. He harbored fitness goals that were anything but ordinary. Alex was a fitness enthusiast. He was passionate about working out and led a disciplined life. Every morning he'd lace up his sneakers, put on his workout gear and head for a jog. Afternoons would find him at the gym, lifting weights and sweating it out. Alex's days were filled with rigorous training sessions, sweat and aching muscles, but despite his strenuous efforts, Alex found himself trapped in a familiar cycle. He yearned for more, for improvement, for progress, but found himself stuck, mired in the quicksand of stagnation. It wasn't that Alex lacked the skills to excel. He was talented, he was dedicated, and he was driven. But he was also an expert at procrastination. His favorite phrase was, "next workout." Next workout, he'd assure himself after a lackluster performance. Next workout, I'll start pushing harder, start working towards my fitness goals. He was forever waiting for the perfect moment to strike, for the ideal conditions in which to commence his journey towards greatness. The problem was this next workout never seemed to arrive. It remained elusive, always beyond reach, always just out of grasp. It was a mythical place, a promised land filled with potential and possibilities. This next workout was where 99% of all human productivity, motivation, and achievement were supposedly stored. It was a place where dreams came true, where goals were achieved, where success was had. But for Alex, despite his best efforts, the next workout was always just out of reach. It was a mirage that kept receding further into the distance the closer he got. For Alex, the next workout was an endless loop. That's until one day, a fitness competition turned his world upside down. In this competition, Alex watched as a fellow fitness enthusiast, a man who could have been his mirror image, surpassed every expectation and achieved everything that Alex had ever dreamt of. This competitor had successfully freed himself from the restrictive chains of procrastination and lack of motivation. He had not only embraced the rigorous grind that fitness demanded, but had also allowed himself to bask in the joy of his physical accomplishments. He gleefully welcomed the sweat, the tears, and every single drop of perspiration that on his forehead. This sight left Alex awestruck. He was taken aback and found himself reflecting upon his own journey. He realized that the only barrier between him and achieving his fitness goals was an intangible wall built by his own reluctance and lack of motivation. It was a profound revelation, a moment of epiphany. With newfound determination, Alex decided to turn his life around. He decided to step up, to fight his battles, to conquer his fears. He started small, setting achievable fitness goals rather than unrealistic expectations. He celebrated his progress, no matter how small, and this motivated him to strive for more. He pushed himself to go beyond his comfort zone in each workout session, forcing his body to reach new physical limits. The term "next workout" became obsolete in his vocabulary, replaced by the more immediate "this workout." He gradually unearthed the strength that lay in consistency, the power of dedication, and the impact of rigorous, intense training. However, his transformation wasn't a fairy tale. It was not an instantaneous procedure that happened overnight. There were moments of setback, days when injuries crept in, and times when he wanted more than to recline in his comfort zone, to skip his workout sessions, to return to his old, comfortable ways. But he chose not to succumb. Fueled by his determination, he kept pushing, he kept striving, he kept challenging himself. Through all the hardships, through the pain, he persevered. And slowly, gradually, but definitively, he began to see the fruits of his labor. His physical improvements were no longer just noticeable, they were evident. He started to find joy in his routine. His training sessions became his sanctuary, and one by one he began accomplishing his fitness goals. His physical improvements were evident. He found joy in his training. He started achieving his fitness goals. His story is not just a story. In truth, it is a powerful testament, a living proof of what the human spirit can accomplish with dedication, resilience, and sheer determination. A compelling story that doesn't merely narrate, but rather illustrates an unwavering journey of grueling hard work, passion, and relentless pursuit of excellence in the realm of physical fitness. This narrative is one that doesn't minimize the power of consistent training. In fact, it glorifies it, amplifying the message that discipline, consistency, and perseverance can indeed lead to extraordinary and astonishing results. The strength, endurance, and resilience exhibited are not born out of occasional exertion, but the result of steadfast adherence to a rigorous schedule of daily workouts. The story tells us that the tantalizing allure of comfort and rest, although tempting, is a hurdle that needs to be overcome to witness the true potential of our physical prowess. It serves as a powerful reminder that in the face of frequently skipping workouts and taking the way out, the only thing we might be doing is robbing ourselves of the potential triumphs that might have been ours to claim. The tale seeks to inspire, to ignite spark within us that vehemently refuses to accept mediocrity and complacency. It encourages us to think, to ponder about the amazing things we could achieve if only we stopped postponing workouts until the next day, week, or month. It beckons us to consider the fitness milestones we could reach, the records we could break, the goals we could surpass if we started training intensely right this moment. Visualize the powerful physique you could sculpt, the endurance you could build, and the speed you could develop. Envision the heights you could reach with the strength you could amass. Imagine the feeling of accomplishment, the sense of pride that would envelop you when you stand victorious, having not just achieved, but shattered all your fitness goals. So take a moment to think. What could you achieve if you stopped skipping workouts till the next one? What fitness goals could you realize if you decided to put in the intense training today? The time to act is now. Stop waiting for the next workout, for the perfect moment, for the stars to align. The perfect workout is now. It's time to stop skipping workouts. It's time to start training intensely. It's time to make your fitness goals a reality. Remember, at the end of the day, your fitness goals won't achieve themselves. You have to put in the training. You have to make it happen. So rise, train, conquer, because the only thing standing between you and your fitness goals is you.